And we're live. Hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. I'm so happy you made it to today's Monday homebrew workshop design stream. These are a lot of words that I have to figure out exactly how to adjust them in sentence. Hello, welcome to my stream. My name is Azu the Bard, and I'm really happy that you made it again to me, to us, to hang out. Who is here in chat? Can you guys call out? Oh, Garoline is here. Wonderful. Hello. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a great start into the new week. Finally, I can already tell you, I'm very happy that the heat wave in Western Europe is finally over. Hopefully it was the only heat wave. Probably not, but yeah. We suffered a lot, sadly. But yeah. Now it's fine again. The heat has vanished. It's still kind of warm, but manageable. So yay! Hello, the Jamie Raven is also in chat. The Jamie Raven, if you don't know, is the other half of Bard and Raven. We, the Jamie Raven and me, Arthur the Bard, are Bard and Raven, and we create cool things for Daggerheart and have these wonderful streams, by the way. Hello, Jamie Raven. You need to restart your browser real quick. The polls feature is not working. Yeah, fun fact, I tried it as well on my side. It's not working on my side either. It's not popping up. The poll thing that is supposedly popping up is not coming, sadly. So yeah. Oi, we've got our very first Prime subscription. Hey, Garoline, thank you so much. You are our very first subscriber. That is nice. Thank you so much. Oh god, the stakes immediately got higher with this. All right, nice. Here we go. Oh wait, I've not seen this. Ah, cool. There's a little pop-up now at our chat to say that, hey, we have our first subscriber. Nice. All right. Anyways, exactly. Thank you so much, Caroline. I've had so many things on my mind that I wanted to talk about. Let's just finish real quick with something that we did last week. Because if you don't know, we are here every Monday afternoon to design something for the wonderful game Daggerheart. And the idea is that we are getting, or rather I'm providing an artwork that I found on the internet that usually is either free to use, or I asked the artists themselves to confirm that I can use them for the homebrew design challenges that I'm hosting now in the 21st or 22nd iteration already. So I think I started in February or so this year. So we're at it already for a couple of weeks, and it's so much fun, and it's only getting more fun over time. Yes, so last week, I don't know if you can see it, but we had this really cool little doggo which is on flame, and my pen just decided to catapult a piece of itself away. Okay, anyways, we had this really cool doggo that is on flame, and we created something with it. Maybe I can wait. The original thing that we created was this, the Hound of Corruption. A bruiser adversary, just real quick, a bruiser adversary is basically has a piece that is corrupting itself in its chest, and it is basically producing lava, and it's spreading lava all over the battlefield, so that eventually the floor is lava and the player have to be aware of that. But we also did something because I wanted to create its source of corruption, that then afterwards, once you've defeated this corrupted wolf or hound thingy, pops out and you can attack it. But I wasn't feeling it really well. I was already quite exhausted after like nearly 2 hours of streaming. So I skipped this one and finished the design work for this one the next day. And so I couldn't show you what we did last week. And this is exactly what I finished up. The Defiled Ether Stone, a tier 4 leader, difficulty 10, so very easy to hit. And the thresholds are like 50 and 150. So very high thresholds. And I'm not going too much into detail. You can find this adversary and the Hound on the Heart of Daggers Homebrew vault. When you look for Bard and Raven, you can find everything there. Or immediately you can find them on our free Patreon. Bard and Raven also has a free Patreon. You don't have to spend any dime. You can just follow us there, and every week you are getting everything that we are designing in these Monday streams directly into your inbox as an email. And both of these wonderful adversaries you can also immediately get. You can also immediately get on our Patreon. So yeah. Okay, wait. We've got a vote. Wait, vote now by type hell yeah, yes in chat. Wait. Okay, great. This is fun. So I see Jimmy Raven is on the side trying out our new voting feature. Oh, interesting. They're trying out our new voting feature. Let's see how it will evolve. Because now that we have 25 followers, we can actually do some polls. Jamie Raven, let me know if and when you are ready. If not, it's fine, because I wanted to use the chat today to see what we want to design. And yes, exactly. So that's basically everything that I wanted to talk about last week. Also, wait, this is also probably fun. If you guys are interested, let me send you the link for the Reddit post that I set up. Every week I'm also setting up a Reddit post so that people can also submit their own creations for the weekly community homebrew challenge. And then this is basically just a place where we can gather all of these things. All right, so if you're interested to see what others have designed, just follow this link that I sent you now in chat. This will lead you to last week's Reddit post. But this week, another hello, Ettins, hello. Oh yes, thank you for asking this right now, because then we are not jumping directly into our homebrew challenge for this week, but rather, yes, we are releasing something tomorrow. The Great Hatching has started. That's at least the little hashtag that the Jamie Raven thought of to promote our little supplement that we are about to drop tomorrow. And it's called Bees. All caps, just 4 letters, Bees. This Bee supplement is a Daggerheart-compatible supplement, which will provide you with everything you would want when it comes to bees, adversaries, environments, NPCs, quest hooks, adventure hooks, items, armor, weapon, a whole shebang. We even have a new downtime activity, which interacts with some items that we created for this one. So much fun. Everything is bee themed, just like the name suggests. And we're indeed very excited for that. This is coming tomorrow, the 30th of June. Probably during our evening time, so US morning, midday. So yeah, this will be a lot of fun. We will also have a stream, a launch stream similar to what we did. Was it last week? No, 2 weeks ago, nearly 2 weeks ago, 1.5 weeks ago, for Tadpole, for our little Tadpole's To the Pond adventure. We will have another launch stream for this on Wednesday at 4 p.m. CEST, which is 10 p.m. Eastern Daytime, and I think 9 p.m. Central Daytime, whatever these time zones are. And also, we might see the Jamie Raven on stream. Not just me. We will be together. Bart and Raven together on stream. You don't want to miss it. Our Bee launch stream Wednesday. We will announce it on Blue Sky as well. And Ettins, yes, it will be a paid supplement. So because we poured so much time and effort into it, I think we haven't talked. Have we talked about the price that with which we wanted to set it up now? I'm not so sure whether we have settled on a price, but it will be in the lower, like, you can probably estimate like 5 to 7 euros, so which is, I don't know, $6. No, wait, the prices on all other platforms are in dollars, so $5 to $7. Here we go, something in the range of this. But the the supplement is quite large, let's say it like this. I think we have like 38 pages or so with lots of original art from our Jamie Raven, which she is working on right now as well to finish the very few last pieces that are missing, which I'm very excited for you all to see. All right. So let's see. Oh wait, the best part I've forgotten about bees. Oh god, my brain. The best part about bees is because I'm a scientist by day. Like, okay, right now it's also daytime, but I'm a streamer. Okay, whatever. So I'm a scientist by training. Let's say it like this. Biologist even. Also, Jamie Raven and I are hobby beekeepers. We have bees at our place. I've been there this morning as well, and they're just brimming full with honey. They just need to be harvested. That is so crazy. They should only be ready for harvesting end of July, like mid to end of July, and it's end of June. It's crazy. They have so much honey. Anyways, because we love science and we love bee facts, we added over 20 fun facts into the supplement, like real life lore fun facts, and they should just brighten up your day and make you appreciate bees and any kind. Like, it's not only about bees, it's also about wasps and hornets, bumblebees, about all the beautiful critters out there, all the pollinators, and I hope you will like these fun facts. On stream, during the launch stream, we can go over a few of them, and also to show you how we infused the design of the adversaries with like some real life lore of like how bees live and such. Because like as usual in game design, nature inspires but like basically it inspires everything we create, whether it's game mechanics or artworks. A lot of fun. All right, but it's not the bee release stream yet. I can talk about bees all day long on Wednesday. Be there. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm stopping right here. It is the weekly community homebrew design challenge, and look at this beautiful bear over there. Okay. He has a honeypot on its head and a honey spoon as a weapon. So yeah, obviously we were a bit inspired this week, since this week is all about bees, to choose this particular picture by Across Stamps and Time, which you can find on itch.io. Oh god, the chat is going wild. I'm missing a lot of things. Okay, you guys gush over this image. You probably have seen it now already since the last 80 minutes I'm streaming. So wait, what did I miss? Ooh, you will be releasing. Oh, the Ettins are releasing issue 4 on Thursday or Friday. Amazing, great. Then we will also make a big push for you guys. Oh, you guys saw already Miel, our Mellomancer. Mellomancy, basically, for those who don't know, is a new term which basically means honey magic. Yes, Miel is our resident Mellomancer in our world, and she is even an NPC, and she comes with quest hooks that you can just, as when you are GM, you can bring Miel immediately at your table and have already some quests attached to her if you want. Oh, to them, sorry. Miel is a they, them. Okay. Great. The Ettins love seeing passionate hobbyists. Yes. Like if you want to, like, I can only tell you, come to our honey stream, exactly, to our launch stream on Wednesday. We will probably go wild about bee facts and such. It's just, I love me some bees. Caroline, you're buzzing with excitement. Love that. Oh, you can offer a patchwork solution. Oh, that's good enough. Fair, good enough. Then let's head on straight into the weekly design challenge with this beautiful little bear with a honeypot on its head. So, what I have thought of, I already created a little adversary here, but is not necessarily, we don't necessarily need to do a adversary with our little honeypot bear. Like, the project title is just Honeypot Bear. I need Jay for proper naming. Hopefully Jay can make it here in stream eventually, or you guys. So the question is, so I had two things for today. The one thing is maybe the obvious thing. I wanted to create this one comes later, a honeypot armor, because it's basically, it screams like this. Maybe you also want to play a character that is completely naked but has a honeypot on its head as its armor. Then I want to provide this this happiness to the people out there. So this one we will create for sure. I don't anticipate this being this taking too long, because it will probably get like one feature that does something, yada yada honey. So this one I will do later, because I think it will be rather easy. But what shall we do for the adversary? Because I thought when I was looking at that maybe it is either a very plain standard adversary that is basically just running around and bonking people with this honey distribution spoon thingy. I don't know what it's called. Who hasn't wanted that from time to time, to put a honeypot on their head? I mean, I have, for sure. All right. So, couple of ideas, and this is where our poll is coming in. So, we either make a very plain, like maybe 2-feature standard, or we create a support adversary. A support adversary where the honeypot bear is walking around the battlefield and like giving out some droplets of honey and healing by that, for example, healing by honey provision. Or what I could also see is a social adversary. This is maybe a bear that is storing the whole honey harvest from a big forest, and you have to convince them to give you some of their honey because maybe you're in search for particular honey, or a beehive ask you to help them. Hey, there's a bear who stole our honey. Could you maybe get them back? So yeah, I think wait, I could also see maybe a bruiser, because I mean, a big bear also screams like bruiser to me. But I'm not so sure, to be honest. Because I've got, maybe, this is a great time, because I also got another image. I can show you real quick, because I had the option between this tiny one or this larger one. I hope you can see it now on stream. This one is a big soldier dude, but I think I wanted to go with the larger version, so I just wanted to show you that I also had the bigger version. Let's go back to the smaller one. Here we go. So the honeypot could give them plus difficulty. Yes, because they're more difficult to hit. Oh yeah, I could see that maybe, even though the bear can't see shit under the honeypot, maybe it is like instinctively swaying into the direction where the head is coming, or the hit is coming from, and then bonk bonk, it is parrying the attack with the big honeypot. And Jay made it. Hello, Jay. Amazing. Good. Everyone's on board. Jay, I was waiting for you for your naming proficiencies. But anyways, we are making a poll now, and the question is: do we want to make a standard adversary, a social adversary, a support adversary, or a bruiser one? So as I'm saying, the armor we're doing for sure. Oh yeah, we've got that. So vote now by typing quotation marks bruiser, social, standard, support in chat. Let's see if that works. Wait, can I also vote? Wait, what would I vote? Actually, okay, I think I vote I think you have to make it. Wait. Oh, does this work? Okay, let's see. Let's see how this vote thingy is working. This is our very first. Poll. Thank you to all the followers that we have now that we made this possible. Without you, it wouldn't have been possible that we can do polls now. Awesome. I see lots of support. I see lots of support for support. Amazing. I think we don't need a poll anymore. Support it is. All right, perfect. But how does the vote conclude? Do you know? Anyways, you can see how the voting concludes, and I will change this to a social. To make life easy, let's use the immediate rebalancing on the Heart of Daggers Homebrew Vault. Change stats, and now I'm double checking with Right Knight's guide to making custom adversaries if these numbers are fine, because last time I think we realized that for higher level encounters or adversaries, these numbers were a bit high, I think, or small. One of those things. A social adversary should have tier difficulty 10 to 12. This is more on the bigger side. Major and severe thresholds 3 to 5, 6 to 9. This is exactly in the middle. 3 HP, 2 to 3 stress. See, this is already higher than in the guide. -4 to -1 attack. This one I can already make a -1 because I want this thing to be able to attack properly with the big club, this big honey club. The damage. Oh, the damage is really high. Holy cow, where is this coming from? For a social adversary, they recommend 1d4 + 1 or 1d6 + 1. I think I want 1d6 + 1 sounds good to me. For tier 1. I think this screams tier 1. I will keep it for tier 1. This is fine. What did I miss? Flip all the switches and turn all the dials. Yes. Oh, great. Oh, wait. I'm already missing so much. It's a supportive group here. Yes, Caroline, you're right, and allow me some support. You guys are awesome. Thank you once again for coming for the stream. So we voted for support. What you're making is wait, I'm making a social. Oh shit! Here we go. Wait. I'm making a social. You're very right. But funnily enough, I was looking up at social at the Right Knight guide. Never mind. Support. Please change the stats, and I'm going over to support now. Me confused. A social support. You know what? I think I created a kind of social support in our new bees supplement. Oh, Jay, you weren't there where I was talking. This coming Wednesday, we have our bees supplement launch stream at, I think at your time, at like 10 in the morning. And the Jamie Raven will be there as well on stream. And there we will be gushing over our beautiful supplement and all of the cool things that are in there. Why did I want to say this? Ah, right. Because I made a kind of like a social support in there, but I also made like a social solo, which is a bit weird. I'm not calling them like that. So I'm calling them, I think the social solo is more like a solo, but it's also kind of like an enigma from Pistol Heart. Anyway, it's sometimes the lines are blurry. I think you know what I mean. We are gonna get stung on stream. If that might happen, I have all the bee equipment here, so we can just put it on, and then we wouldn't need to worry. Although, but I could bring a handful of bees in here. No, I'm not doing this. Oh, wait. Okay, Jimmy Raven, if perhaps we might want to start the stream over at our beehives. I don't know how streaming via phone works, but that could be fun. Or maybe we just bring a few pictures. I think this is the safer option. Anyways, okay. Finally, we're making a support adversary. So once again, let's look this up. Support 12 to 14 is fine. 5, 8, 9, 12. This is rather on the lower side, but we can discuss this later. 3 to 4 HP, 4 to 5 stress. This looks okay. This looks already way better to me. Yeah, this is fine. All right. Do you know? Does someone know how does this little honey, this mini honey club thing is called? That some people are used to basically drizzle some honey over their bread. If someone knows how this is called, then I will call the attack. I will call the attack that. Maybe we make a video. This makes sense. We can also make a video. IRL streaming in our forest. Yes, probably not. A honey dipper. Perfect. Thank you so much. Honey dipper it is. Honey diaper. No, honey dipper. I think this screams like a... This is confusing. This is confusing. Why is close first and very close last? Oh, wait. No. This doesn't make sense. Shouldn't close be... Like melee? Very close, close, far, very far? Okay, anyways. Damage-wise... It's on the... Oi, oi, oi. 1d12 plus 2 is on the higher side. I think I'm going with 1d8 plus 1. Magical? I think this is magical. I will make this a melomantic honey dipper now. Just as a reminder, melomancy is honey magic in our world of bees. Jay said, honey diaper. No, wait, this is what Garoline said. Honey diaper is a very different attack. Yes. Yes. Jay said, either an ability or the adversary itself needs to be called pothead. I mean, let's make it an ability. Let's make it an ability. I love that there's a pothead ability, which basically, when it's getting attacked from melee range or something, it might sway into the direction and negate the hit because it's hitting the actual pot. I like that. Oi! Elokoneko appeared. Hello. You didn't get... Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I didn't write to you. Sorry, I was a bit busy before stream and I forgot. I'm so sorry that you didn't get your personal notification, but you made it to our stream anyways. Thank you so much. Hello, welcome. Thank you for being here. Prepare something when getting hit. A bear with a honey pot on their head and a honey diaper. I wanted to say diaper again. Honey dipper as a weapon. A tier 1 support. What do we want? What do we want their support feature be? I mean, we can go the easy route and like say this one is moving around the battlefield and just basically handing out little tasters of honey, and everyone who is eating it either clears the stress or an HP. Or do we want this to be like friendly fire? Do we want this honeypot bear to hit their allies and then by that basically infusing them with some magic and healing them, or maybe buffing them up, maybe increasing their damage by a flat amount or something? I think kind of like a buff could be fun, because I mean, I don't know about you guys, but when I eat honey, I feel very invigorated and very strengthened, right? I mean, they're full of sugar, just like a beautiful taste. Give allies a honey high. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. That maybe it is making them honey high. Yes, you can play on the stickiness and restraint for. Oh yes, this could be great. This could be a fear feature. Spend a fear to. I will make this nicer later. To make a target, to make standard attack instead of, oh wait, In addition to dealing damage, the target is restrained until they... I forgot what the right wording for this is, but we will figure this out later. Honor, strength... Oh wait, this sounds more like agility because of the stickiness. Action roll. Here we go. So, sticky bump. This could be fun. Give allies a honey high and definitely use pothead. Yes, I mean we already have pothead as a feature. Sweeten the deal for sugar rush ability. Sweeten the deal. Do you mean sweeten the deal should be the name and then sugar rush is basically the ability or the honey high? Nice. Mm-hmm. Sweeten the deal is fun. Okay, so what do we want this to be? Wait, I'm always afraid that Heart of Daggers is dying on me, so no, it's fine. Okay. Sometimes, at least for me, the Homebrew Vault is bugging it. It's not saving. That's why I'm saving nowadays more often. Do we want this to be an active, like an action? Do we want this thing to move out and attack? Or do we want this to be a passive? So that basically either the bear is just constantly moving around and attacking either their allies or other like PCs. And then with PCs, he can make them also restrained. And when he attacks basically friendly fire, when he attacks his allies, they might go into a honey rush or sugar rush or whatever you want to call it. Or should this be something where the allies come to him basically and lick on his little honey diaper? I said it again, I should stop it. Honey dipper. Oh God. Where they lick at his honey dipper. What do you think? Either or. Like, do the adversaries, his fellow adversaries, come to him for the sugar rush, or is he actively handing this out? I think actively handing it out would be more fun. Wait, let me make this a bit nicer here. Make a standard attack. Interfere to make a standard attack in addition to doing damage. The target is restrained until they succeed on an agility action roll. Jay says, I think I'm running around would be... him running around would be fun. Battlefield interaction. He needs to run around. Great. Great. Then I will make it like this. Mark stress to so that he can only do the sugar rush thing 4 times to balance this. Mark a stress to rush towards how do we word this? Adversary in far range? No, not far range, close range. This thing is not quick. And make them temporarily Jeep. The sugar high. Wild sugar high? No, this sounds wrong. And give them a temporary sugar high. Oh yeah, here we go. And give them temporary words sugar high. Wild sugar high. So what do we want this to be? Just like, oh yes. First, I would say they are like extremely agile and they can rush as part of their turn up until far range because they're so quick. And then maybe they make some extra damage when they attack. Maybe they make some... Oh wait, do we have a bad connection? No, we don't have a bad connection. Twitch, don't scare me. You found out how to do polls? Awesome. Nice. All right, let's make a new poll because we found it out. Perfect. Let's make a new poll. Congratulations. So let's define what sugar high does. Oh wait. Oh you made it up there. Ah. Now I see. Okay. So you already did a new poll. Great. What do we want this sugar high to be? Mark a stress to rush towards an adversary in close. Is this? Yeah, this is clear. To rush an adversary in close range and give them a temporary sugar high. Hell yeah! One with 2 votes. Woohoo! And give them a temporary sugar high. Oh, sugar rushed. I think sugar rushed to make them temporarily sugar rushed. Sugar rushed sounds wrong. I think I need a better condition name. Oh wait, we also need an end condition until. I think we can make it short. Let's make it short until. Wait. They clear on HB. They clear AHB and are temporarily, English is hard, sugar rushed until their next spotlight. Okay, here we go. Oh, you're ready for the next poll? Okay, great. Let's make another poll. So the question is, what should be the main feature of sugar high? Is it either, sugar rushed? We changed the name. Is it either plus D6 attack, plus D6 on the next attack, plus D6 on next attack? Is it what could be another fun sugar rush option? I mean, I'm already making the we are quicker for 1 turn thing already. Or is it like a charge attack, basically where they charge onto a target in far range and then basically knock them back in addition to damage? So charge attack or plus extra damage. These are the 2 options that we can define, I think. Mark a stress to rush towards an adversary in close range. They clear a HP. Wait, they clear 8 HP. Is this then bold or not? This is so confusing. So usually it's not bold when it's meant to be for the PCs, but when it's for other adversaries, I don't know. All right, so the next poll is there. Extra damage or charge attack? Please vote now. What do we want sugar rushed to be? Should the sugar rushed adversary get extra damage or a charge attack? The poll is up. The poll is up. While the poll is up, I'm also thinking, because I want to add a reaction later, what could be a fun reaction? You know what would be fun? If the honeypot bear is taking severe damage or so. If the honeypot bear is taking severe damage... stop it. Wait. His pot cracks. And I think this enrages him. Charge attack 1. All right, I didn't vote this time because I wanted it to be in your hands, so it's a charge attack. Love that. Cool beans. Oh, hello, Adventure. Oh God, my words. Adventure lies ahead. Hello, and thank you very much for coming. Crackpot. That is a great feature name. Thank you so much, Mr. Loco Nico. I love that. I love that a lot. Crackpot is amazing. Oh god, this thing is getting more and more. I mean, it already has pothead. This thing is getting more and more some weed ideas in it. So, but now it's all about honey, guys. It's okay. But I mean, the crackpot works really great. So yeah, the bear enrages or something. So we want to have a charge attack. So what do we have? We have Sweeten the Deal. Mark a stress to rush towards an adversary in close range. They clear a HP and are temporarily sugar rushed until their next spotlight. While sugar rushed, they can make a as part of their standard attack, they can rush a target, towards a target in far range, and they can rush towards a target in far range. Yes, here we go. On a success, the target is pushed to close range on a success. In addition to dealing damage, the target is pushed to close range. I think that should be clear. A bit wordy though. How can we not make it, or how can we make it less wordy? Mark a stress to rush towards an adversary. Adversary has to be capitalized in close range. And they clear. Okay. Does someone know, Ettins, if you're still around, do you know, does this need to be bold or not? Or maybe, I mean, Jamie Raven probably might know, because she basically did another style guide because we had a lot of discussions about like how the Daggerheart book is precisely wording certain things in their book, and how they are quite often very unreliable in this regard. Oh, it's so small. No worries. It's the Sweeten the Deal passive. Mark a stress to rush towards an adversary in close range. They, the adversary, so neither the honeypot bear nor a PC, they clear a HP. So the question is, when this regards other adversaries, does this need to be bold or not? Because I know when it's for PCs, it's not bold. When it's regarding the honeypot bear, it is bold. You don't think it's bold? Great. Great. Yes, exactly. They clear a HP and are temporarily sugar rushed until their next spotlight. So they basically the bear mark a stress to move towards an adversary in close range. Do we need? No, we don't need to have the move in there. Mark a stress to do we need it? Do we need this or do we not need this? Mark a stress to okay, here we go. I'm changing this a bit because I'm not so happy about that. Mark a stress. An adversary and wording is hard. Can I change this? Oh, okay. Mark a stress to move to an adversary in close range. I'm keeping this. Why is this bold now? Stop doing this. And they clear to move to an adversary enclosure. So I want, okay, that's fine. They clear an HP and are temporarily sugar rushed until the next spotlight. While sugar rushed, as part of their standard attack, they can rush towards the target in far range. On a success, in addition to dealing damage, the target is pushed to close range. So that they are pushing them back. Is this, dear chat, is this what you thought when you chose in our poll the charge attack? Does this sound good to you, or do you want it to be something else? I mean, it could also be that they are not pushed back, but rather are maybe made vulnerable, maybe made restrained, maybe... no, I mean, we already have restraint on our sticky bump. Probably not this, but maybe vulnerable could be a thing, that instead of getting pushed back, we could also have this. Could be fun. By the way, is someone else designing something for this week's homebrew? Let me know. I don't see how to could be pushed closer. What exactly do you mean? Wait, did I miss up some writing, or do you suggest that they are getting, instead of getting pushed back, are getting like basically pushed towards like closer to other adversaries? This could also be a thing. This could also be a thing. The target is pushed to close range. Yeah. Maybe you misunderstood. I thought you meant they go from far to close range, which I thought was strange. Ah, yeah, okay, no. The idea is, I mean, the idea is that from the point where they're getting hit, they are then getting pushed to close range towards the back, like up to close range in this, if this makes sense. The wording, I think, in this regard is also in the book sometimes a bit weird, especially when it comes to ranges and such. Oh, yes. The Jimmy Raven, exactly. You... Jimmy Raven just showed us the copy editor's guide to Daggerbrew by Danny. I forgot what their last name is. Danny something. They are great. This is really helpful. All right. I think this is fine. We have sweetened the deal to make them sugar rushed. The target is pushed to close range. Yep. Or, I mean, I don't see it that the target is getting pushed to close range. This seems boring to me. I think I want to have something else. Do they want to spread the sugar rushiness? This would be fun. Ooh, this could be fun. I just had another idea, like with spreading. So let's play around with sugar rush a bit more. What about crackpot? When the honeypot bear takes severe or higher damage, the pot on his head cracks, and instead of that the bear enrages, some of the honey is leaking out, and it can be consumed. And when consumed, the players are getting honey rush. How does that sound? I mean, it's tier 1. It should not be too harsh. So I think that sounds fun to me. Yeah, I think that's cool. I like it. Or do I want the bear to enrage? I mean, I could also let the bear enrage and then maybe do something with pothead. No, pothead should be a defensive feature. Spend a fear to make a standard attack. In addition to dealing damage, attack is restrained until they succeed on an agility action roll. Captain Quad, hello. Happy lurking in the shadows. I hope it's nice and cool in the shade now. I hope that your heat wave has passed as well. At least for us, it has. I hope you're not suffering anymore. Hey Jay, welcome back. You got sucked into a meeting. Oh, that's annoying. I hope it wasn't too bad. Next time, tell them you have currently a meeting ongoing that you can't leave. It's a stakeholder meeting, so it's very important, and your input is highly valued. I don't know if that helps. You are indeed no longer suffering. The weather is much more tolerable now. Oh yes, I'm happy for you. For us as well. We have 27 degrees outside, and like also the inside have cooled down, which is so beautiful. Oh. The last 2 nights we had like 29 degrees in, not the last night, but then from Saturday to Sunday, we had like 29 degrees in our bedroom. Yeah, not fun. Okay, but we are busy with our honeypot bear. Crackpot. No, you know what? If I make like another sugar rush, no, I think I keep it. This is already long, very long for a tier 1 support. I can also make a tier 2. I just realized. Should I make a tier 2? What do you all think? Is this a tier 2 adversary? I think it might. And I think I want the bear to enrage. You are getting into a heat wave, 34 to 35 for the next 2 weeks. Okay, well, you have AC, so I'm fine. Yeah, okay. Well, you do you. Good thing for you. The US has, or rather North America has AC and infrastructure that is actually made for heat periods. Oh, we've got a new poll! Amazing! Oh yes! Oh no, please not! Oh god, we have tier 4. Oh no, we have tier 4. Please, guys, I know tier 4 is there, but please don't vote for tier 4. Thank you. I don't see this honeypot bear being tier 4. Oh god. Okay. We got tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. Okay, now I'm voting as well. I want my voice to be heard. All right. It's getting close. It's close. 2 and 2 for tier 1 and tier 2. Who hasn't voted yet, guys? Who hasn't voted? One more vote. For which tier should this bear be? Tier 2 got another 2 votes. Oh, beautiful. Love that. This will not be finished. Yes, tier 2 it is. Easy. Thank you. Let's adjust the stats and have a look at the stats later. Oh, you checked it out. Bolt is only for GM facing Spence. GMs facing Spence? I'm confused. Wait, did I mess up something? Oh, GM facing. No, wait, I'm confused. Still confused. So wait, I don't know if you saw this. We were contemplating this line up here. Mark a stress to move to an adversary in close range. The other adversary, clear a HP. Does this need to be bold? Oh yes. I'm sorry. Should drink some bit. Clear N HP. Fine by me. Clear N HP and no to bold, so it can stay like this. Not bold. Got it. I think I want. I think I want the bear to enrage. Oh, it's actually clear AHP. We don't like that wording though, right? Yeah, so it's clear AHP. But then my initial gut feeling was correct as well. Then I'm happy. Thank you for the clarification. The bear is enraged until the end of the scene. While enraged, they deal... Okay, wait, now I have to look up about the damage again. I think for tier 2 damage, I think I gave it D8 later, earlier, I mean. D8 plus 1 is normal damage, and then I give it D8 plus 2. No. D8 plus 2D8 plus 1. They deal 2D10 plus 1. Their damage die, I think, what exactly is the right wording? Their damage die increases to a 2D10. They deal 2D10. Wait, yeah, I think it is. Their damage dice increase to a 2D10 plus 1. I believe. Ooh, you want to make a BIP? I love that. I very much love that. Wait, I also twitch a little at the clear HP word. Oh, I see. All the Americans they don't like that. Yeah, makes sense. I mean, for me, I don't have that feeling since it's not my mother tongue. But I can tell you, I have the same thing with German. I hate my language so much. That's why I'm happy that I can speak English. While enraged, their damage dice increases to a 2D. I think they should also get increased difficulty. Yes. Take severe or higher damage. The pot on his head cracks and the bear is enraged until the end of the scene. While enraged, their damage dice increases to a 2d10 plus 1. They gain a bonus of 2 to their plus 2 is a bit hard. It's tier 2, it's fine. Damage thresholds, and their damage dice increases to 2d10 plus 1. Yeah. Yep. Maybe we could use one of our adventure environments for a BAP. Oh, that would be fun. You know what, Jay? No, I'm not sure. Okay, Jay, I'm so torn. Jay, the idea is amazing. We have a really cool environment. Okay, guys, you are getting now a very exclusive little sneak peek of what is coming in Bees. Am I showing this? No, I'm not. Am I showing this? Okay, I wanted to show you an environment. Wait. Stop. Everyone calm down. It's happening. Let me see if I can make it happen. I would be very stoked to play an AP with this. Let me see. All right, you guys are seeing shit that you're not supposed to see yet. So wait, let me. Oh, I'm doing this. Wait. Where is it? Don't look, everyone. Don't look. I'm just going over to. I hope you can see this. No. All right. So I will not show this for long, but there is an environment called the Battle of the Hives. And it's basically 2 hives. It's an airborne battle of 2 hives with different objectives. And basically, the idea is that you have to down here you have different objectives, and if you finish at least 3 of these objectives, the battle counts as won. And then there are lots of different things that are happening in between. So, for example, one of these things could be defeat more than half of their forces, stop an infiltration attempt, defeat all of their ranged units, defeat a lieutenant, and disrupt their pheromone communications. So I will go away from this. So you've seen enough. I think this could be very fun for a... Oh, sorry, I closed this thing on... Now you can see it as well. All right, this could be something I would be excited in, to have an AP with like a super dangerous air battle between different beehives. This could be fun. So yeah, but not only this, there's much more in there as well in our little bee thing. But stop distracting me with our bee supplement. You will see this on Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Daytime, 10 a.m. Eastern Daytime, 9 a.m. Central Daytime, I think it's called. So yeah. All right. Whew. Exciting. I'm also very happy that you guys are as excited as I am about bees. All right. I don't know what about you guys, but I have to drink so much that I think I need a quick break. All right. So now I can calm down a bit from all the sugar rush that I just got from you. All right. Let's have a quick break. I will be back very soon. Do not go anywhere. Sound to this, or listen to this beautiful lo-fi music, and I'll see you in a bit. Oh yeah, taking a short break. Am I starting up before the timer is out? Or do I wait? Now I sounded a bit like Robert. Let's go back before the timer is out. Oh, forgot my glasses. Hello, I'm back. Thank you for waiting. By the way, anyone here who saw Ted Paul's Tour de Pont actual play this Saturday or on a VOD already? Exactly, Robert. But I do not dare to imitate the real Robert by Jay Bird. Yeah, it's an amazing guy. You saw parts of it. Did you like it? I hope you had fun. We had fun at least. Just last Friday, we recorded the second session of it, which is coming out in 2 weeks. So far, it's really good. I'm happy to hear that. Jay is an amazing GM, and I had also so much fun. And I mean, it's as good a time as any. Thank you so much again, Jay, for actually playing and GMing our adventure, our little silly adventure. That was such an honor that you offered this and actually made this happen. It always feels so good to see one's writing and one's game designs and such on stream to be played. It is so cool. It was a hoot indeed. All right, but let's return to another thing. Let's return to our little honeypot bear, to our crackpot bear. Where's my thing? Here's my thing. All right, so we have sweetened the deal. All right, I think last time or before I went on holidays, no, on break. Stop it, brain. Before I went on break, I think I wanted to change the honey rush feature. Ah, no, it's fine. I think I keep it that way. Oh, the Atten saw it as well. Nice. Happy to hear. Then you can look forward to the second part, where you will see what else the race has in store for us and who will win. Very exciting. I think I'm fine with Sweeten the Deal, Sugar Rushed, Sticky Bump, spent a fear to make a standard attack. This is fine. I mean, they deal damage and make the target restrained, which is fine by me. Or should this be something else? Is this too little effect for for a whole fear to just restrain a target? Should this be harsher? Should they get swarmed by bees? I always love this feature. Should they get covered in honey and then they get swarmed by bees? Good honey roasted can be some other honey breather, lol. What? Good honey roasted? I think I can't follow you right now. They could also become vulnerable. I mean, restrained and vulnerable? That's maybe too much. One of the two. But oh, sorry. I'm doing this. Oh. Why is it that every time on stream I'm presenting my inability to drink water? The target is made vulnerable until they succeed as they are getting covered in honey and swarmed by wombat, exactly, swarmed by bees. Phone autocorrect, I see it. I see. Phone autocorrect is not nice, yeah. So what about this? So basically, spend a fear to make a standard attack. In addition to dealing damage, the target is made vulnerable until they succeed on it. Maybe not an agility reaction roll, but something else, as they are getting covered in honey and swarmed by bees. A honey breath attack, but I'm thinking a honey dragon. Ah, a honey dragon. Nah, I don't I don't see it with this guy, that this guy is breathing honey, but this could be something for maybe a different adversary. I don't see it here though. Is this clear? Before they finish to make a standard attack, cover the target in honey. To make a standard attack and cover the target in honey, in addition to dealing damage on a success. In addition to dealing damage, the target is made vulnerable as they are swarmed by bees. Until they succeed on a finesse action roll to deal with the bees as they are swarmed by bees. Yeah. I think I like that. Then it's basically exactly what it does. It has the honey dipper, not diaper. The honey dipper is attacking the PCs. It has lots of honey on it. They get damage from the club and also get then covered in honey. This makes them vulnerable because they're getting swarmed by bees, and they are distracted basically. This makes them easier target. I think that's my understanding. And then the finesse roll comes in when they need to basically brush off the honey and get better. Not for the bear, but I love the idea of honey dragon whose honey breath controls the minds of bees. Hive mind. That is very fun. That is very, very fun. You know what? I mean, I know that other game systems are basically opening up their supplements for further homebrew, right? Where they then say, hey, if you create stuff for bees, you have to just attribute us and then go wild. Perhaps I could do that. I don't know what you would have to write though to open this up, but this could be fun. Or is this actually? Well, I think no. Wait, this is probably for proper TTRPGs, right? I mean, we are publishing for Daggerheart, so I think the whole flavor and idea is not necessarily, I don't know, new enough. I don't know how this works. I will look this up later. Anyways, but it's fun. Could be fun, a fun villain, exactly. I mean, I do have some fun solos and leaders in there. They are not necessarily dragons, but I mean, Hive Mind is not too far away. There are certainly some Hornet Queens that are really out for some domination tactics, so yeah. Ooh, what about a giant honey dragonfly? Oh, that sounds fun as well. You guys are thinking like I'm thinking, and I can already tell you, we don't have a honey dragonfly in our supplement. We went let's stick as close as possible to nature, but make it fantasy. So we have giant bees, giant wasps, giant hornets, and giant honey badgers. If you've seen our teaser just the other day, I think it was yesterday, we have a tier 2 solo called Randall the Vandal, which is a giant honey badger. And the inspiration was this beautiful, very old meme video from 20-something. The Honey Badger Don't Care meme video. You might know this. So yeah, lots of fun. Creative Commons is what you would release under, but I'd nudge against it currently. Yeah, makes sense. Randall the Vandal, perfect. Jeremy Raven posted it. Enjoy. All right, so, and I got distracted by bees again, but I think that's on me since I just chose this honeypot bear. So yeah, it's fine. Let's finish this. So, where were we? Ah, right. Sticky bump. Sticky bump? Wait, why did we call it sticky bump? Oh, right. Yeah, of course yeah. I confused it with Sweden the Deal. Sticky bump. Thank you again for the name suggestion. I already forgot who did this, but thank you. Spend a fear to make a standard attack and cover the target in honey. On a success, in addition to dealing damage, the target is made vulnerable until they succeed on a finesse action roll as they are swarmed by bees. Love that. Crackpot is basically enraging. Right. When I had the quick break, I was thinking for Crackpot, while the bear is enraged, should we remove access to the feature Sweeten the Deal, so that basically it's not helping its allies anymore. It's now just like full-blown enraged and angry that someone cracked their favorite pot. The Badger video, you hadn't thought about it in ages. Yes. I'm happy to help. You have to watch it again. It's so much fun. Do I like this? When the honeypot bear takes severe or higher damage, the pot on its head cracks and the bear is enraged until the end of the scene. While enraged, they gain a bonus of +2 to their damage thresholds, and their damage dice increases to a 2d10 plus 1. Seems fine. I think I won't specify that they don't have access to Sweeten the Deal anymore, and just leave it in the GM's whatever, to either use it or not anymore, to just leave it in their fantasy if it makes sense in their scene. All right, Pothead, our passive feature. So the idea that I had for the Pothead passive feature is that when the bear is getting attacked, that occasionally, basically, it is swaying because it can't see. It can't see because their eyes are covered by the big honeypot. Occasionally, it is swaying and then basically parrying the whole attack. So maybe I make it something like, when the honeypot bear is getting targeted by an attack, roll a d6 on a 1 or on a 6. They won't take any damage or whatever. You like the idea, but sort of long-winded for support. What exactly do you mean with long-winded? And by the way, Jay and everyone else, if you feel inspired to have a really fun name for our little honey bear, please let me know, because this is coming up very soon. I'm just thinking, and the attack immediately... What is the word? Fails. Wow. When the honeypot bear is targeted by an attack, roll a d6. On a 6, they parry the attack with their pot, and the attack immediately fails. Is this too strong, or do I just say... I mean, because it would give back... It would give back spotlight. I think I don't want to say it fails, so that when it was a success, then they basically negate the damage, but the spotlight is not changing. Just getting a little GM loaded. This was about the enrage losing a feature. Ah, yeah, okay, makes sense. A little heavy on GM load. Yes. You might see in bees that I wouldn't say I always went overboard with environments and adversaries, but I am trusting GMs a bit more. Let's say it like this, just to have like really fun adversaries. When the honeypot bear is targeted by an attack, roll a d6. Is it d6 or d4? I mean, d4 is 25% chance that... No, d6 is fine. 1 in 6 chance that they completely negate the damage. 1 in 4 chance. 1 in 6. 1 in 6 is fine. I think 1 in 6 is fine. On a 6, they parry the attack with a pot. When the not targeted. When the honeypot bear would mark HB due to attack. Roll a d6. On a 6, they parry the attack with a pot on their head, and they take no damage. This is the right wording. When the honeypot bear would mark HP due to an attack, roll a d6. On a 6, they parry the attack with their pot, and they take no damage. And they reduce the damage to 0? No. I mean, no damage seems fine. I think I'm gonna evaluate this later again. I think I like this already quite a lot. So we have Pothead, our passive, which makes our little dude a bit tankier, because eventually he will sway into the direction of the attack and then negate the damage coming from the attack. Sweeten the deal, where they can make other adversaries their friends. They can heal them, and they make them sugar rushed, which is fun. Where they then get, for 1 round, can make a really strong charge attack. Sticky Bump, they can also attack and make another, or coat another NPC, no, sorry, not NPC, coat another PC in honey. They are getting swamped by honey, by bees. My brain's getting mushy. And because of that, they are vulnerable. Adventure lies ahead. What did you say? An easy add would, at the start of the passive, while not enraged, rest of the text, if you wanted it to be explicitly said for GMs. While not... Oh, I see what you mean. So like, while not enraged, mark a stress to move to an adversary in close range. That is neat. That is neat. I like that. I like that a lot. That is great. That's great advice. I like that. While not enraged. That's cool. That is cool. I think this should definitely help, because then the GM will read this. Enraged. Wait, what is enraged? Oh, enraged is down here. Okay, something happens. They get enraged. So when they're not enraged, I can mark a stress to do this. That's great. Oh, you! I'm so happy that you immediately come over to our stream when you wake up. Great choice, great choice. I hope we make a good morning routine for you, and that we sweeten that we sweeten it for you that it's Monday, beginning of a new week. I'm certainly looking forward to my Monday afternoon streams. They are so much fun. And Mondays are not annoying, and yeah, just not annoying anymore for me. If only it could sweeten coffee enough to drink it. Yeah, I get you. I also can't. Yeah, no, I'm also not a coffee guy. Chup. So we have Sticky Bump. We have One Not Enraged. Great advice. Love that. Sticky Bump and Crackpot. Let's read this real quick so that I didn't... I saw that Jay was making a suggestion. Love that, Jay. Thank you very much. But let me quickly read this so that I'm not getting distracted. Spent a fear to make a standard attack and cover the target in honey. On a success, in addition to dealing damage, target is made vulnerable as they are swarmed by bees. As they are... Yeah, great. Crackpot. When the honeypot bear takes severe or higher damage, the pot on his head cracks and the bear is enraged until the end of the scene. While enraged, they gain a bonus of +2 to their damage thresholds, and their damage dice increases. Great, love that. So, what did Jay suggest? Sugar Daddy. Names could add Bearkin, something like that, to any of these. Sugar Daddy Bearkin, Sweettooth, Sweet Stalker, Honey Helm. Honey Helm sounds fun. Honey Helmed Bearkin. Toothache. Toothache Bearkin. Oh, great, Gerlin. You're also straight out of bed to this stream. That is amazing. Beer Keeper. That is... I like that. Do I like it enough? Beer... Like, how would you even pronounce this? Beer keeper? It sounds like beer keeper, like drink beer. Beer bear? Bear keeper? Bear? No, but then the B is going away. Oh god, that is a hard thing to pronounce, but that is really fun. Beer keeper, honey keeper, bearkin, honey keeping, sugar daddy, sweet tooth, sweet talker, honey helm. Honey helm is cool. The honey helm. I mean, here we go. Got it. Honey helm already got a name. This is for the armor that we're making. Armor. Oh, we can always make a poll. Great. But I mean, I'm not so sure which choices. Okay, wait. Let's do it like this. Okay, first options. Beer keeper. Okay, this is also one of the options from Eventualize Ahead. Beer keeper is one of the options. Honey helm bearkin is another option. Toothache is just so fun. Toothache. And maybe it has a club because when others have a toothache, you can basically just help out a bit, like a dentist. Toothache. Toothache bear. Toothache bearkin. Maybe toothache bearkin. And what should the other one be? You would put bearkin first to keep in parity with other adversary groups like Jagged Knife. Ah, bearkin. I mean, the Jagged guys, this is a crew or a group, right? So it's then basically a title, but bearkin is basically a description or not? Or should bearkin also be like the name of their group? Then I could see it. But bearkin sugar daddy. Okay, that sounds fun. No, I'm not going with sugar daddy. Sorry, but yeah. Bearkin Sweettooth. Oh, okay. I get what you mean. One of the options is Bearkin Sweettooth. Bearkin Sweettooth, Honey Helm Bear, Beer Keeper, and okay, you know what, Jamie Raven, surprised me. You choose the fourth one. Sorry to put you on the spot right now, but if you want, I can also give you another option. These are already a lot of fun. Let's see what Jamie Raven is coming up with. Eventualize Ahead. Reminds me of the rock candy bears I used for a campaign. Just reskin Jagged knives with a sticky reaction that could cause weapons to stick to them. Oh, that's fun. Rock candy bears. That is cool. That is cool indeed. Let's see, Jamie Raven. Let us know when you have the poll ready. Then we can go. Right. I should wait. Willy the Pooh. Sure. This can be an option as well. The players of course befriended them instead of fighting them. I love that. I would do that as well. Now it's here. The poll is up. Pick the adversary name. We have Beer Keeper from Eventualize Ahead, Honey Helm Bear, the Bearkin Toothache, and Bearkin Sweet Tooth. Please throw your vote into the ring. Let us know what is your favorite. I think I'm also voting. I think I like... Oh god, what do I like? Oh god, I think it doesn't matter what I like because Bearkin Sweettooth already has so much. Oh my god, the choices. Okay, I'm going with this. Okay. Oh no. All right. Bearkin Sweettooth it is. I might have voted for Bearkin Toothache just because I saw it happen that Honey Helm Bear would also have 3 votes, and then I would have to decide. So thank you, chat. You decided. It's now called Bearkin Sweettooth. Sometimes I'm just not able to decide. I have days where I'm not able to make decisions. I don't know if you can relate. All right, so we have the Bearkin Sweettooth. Thank you so much for that name. That is fun. Let's change it here. Bearkin Sweettooth. Wait, is it double T's? Yeah. Bearkin Sweet. Here we go. Bearkin Sweettooth. Stop it. There we go. Here we go. Now I just want this, please. Thank you. Bearkin Toothbreaker. That's also fun. When the Bearkin Sweettooth takes severe damage, do I have anywhere else? Honeypot Bear. Nope. I think we got it. That's probably a bruiser, not a support. I agree. Toothbreaker definitely sounds like a bruiser. I mean, this easily could have been a bruiser as well, but you decided on a support. All right, I think safest draft and hope it's not dying. Perfect, great. In experience and some motifs and tactics, let's give this one. A fun little experience. Blind fighter or something like this, or a blind provider, or honey. What is the word? Honey. If someone really loves honey and is knows all about honeys. Oh god. No, sorry. English is hard. Sweettooth. I mean, we can easily go with Sweettooth, but it already has Sweettooth in its name. Honey wielder or honey manipulator. You really can generally cut the adversary name down to the single word in the. That is very true. When the Bearkin. What is more? I think the Sweettooth. I think Bearkin sounds. I think Bearkin is better in my opinion. Stop it. Pods are ones of my favorite, especially since they only cost 1 battle point. Yeah, true. You don't need much. Honey connoisseur. I think that's what I wanted to. Can I? No, I can't. Honey connoisseur. Please let me do this. Here we go. Is this the right word? Wait. I think I I see. This needs to be an O. Connoisseur. Is there another? Aficionado is also fun. Enthusiast? No. Admirer. Fancier of honey. Paramour. Devotee. Honey devotee. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. This sounds fun, in my opinion. Honey devotee. Now on second thought, I think I liked this more. Honey connoisseur. Would you please let me change this? Hello? Here we go. All right, let's find us some bread. Sweetness. Defend is definitely something. Spread sweetness, defend. I'm very bad sometimes when it comes to motifs and tactics. You know what? I will come back to this after stream. Then I feel much more confident in doing these. Okay, I think I'm calling it. This one is done. This one is done, and it's getting close to 2 hours. We still have 20 more minutes. So that's why I want to focus on some armor. So we have our Bearkin Sweettooth. Thank you to everyone who helped in bringing this little bear to life. I'm very happy about that. So let's go over to this document and create a piece of armor. Let me Let me quickly look something up. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. So we want a description. I'm just prepping this for... Hey, stop it. We want some thresholds, and I always prefer giving thresholds for every tier, so that the armor can be used on any tier, basically. And we want to have for it a feature. All right, so a honeypot. Oh, wait, ha. Now, before we go to the honeypot, to our armor, Caroline said, "You're naturally quite wordy person. You have to put real effort into keeping things tight and Daggerheart." Oh, yes. I am definitely too, but I also hope that I'm also able to make things really tight and concise. Maybe not on first try, and definitely not on stream, because on stream I have to handle other things and my brain is not working properly. But I think I'm pretty proud of when I work by myself and when I give it a couple of editing rounds, and I'm able to make it really nice and concise. Especially with the input from the Jamie Raven, which is invaluable. So thank you again, dear Jamie Raven. You make my texts shine. As long as you don't roll with fear slaps knee. Yep. What do I want? Ah, right. I wanted to just quickly look up support stats, because I wanted to change some stats here as well. So support stats, 14 to 16 difficulty. 14 is fine by me. Major thresholds. I wanted to increase the major thresholds. Did I want to increase the major thresholds? Do I make him easier? I think I make him easier to hit. Let's reduce this down to a 12 and increase the thresholds then. I increase them to a 12, which is the higher end of this, and 20. So then when they enrage, their damage thresholds are getting higher. Even now it doesn't make sense that their damage thresholds are getting higher. Perhaps I'm changing this to evasion. They gain a bonus of +2 to their evasion, and that, yeah, I think that's fine. HP 3 to 5, 4 seems fine. Stress is, I'm going down to 5. 5 seems fine to me. And I'm changing this to gain a bonus of +1 to their evasion. While enraged, I gain a bonus of +1 to their evasion, and their damage dice increases to 2d10 +1. Although when I do this, then it makes it really quite rare that they are... No, it's fine. No, it's fine. I keep it. It's the higher end. Attack between 2 and 1 and 3. It's fine by me. Very close because they have reach. And this damage seems fine. Okay, great. So, done. Love it. Let's have a look at this. What do we think? Is this light armor? Is this chain armor? Is this like full plate? Probably not. I don't see this being full plate. I also don't see this being light armor. I think I'm going with like a mix of gambizon and chainmail, perhaps maybe a bit more than gambizon, but not as much as chainmail. So minor threshold should be 6 and 15. I think that's fine. Chainmail is 7 and 16 on tier 1, and gambizon is 5 and 12, if I'm correct. And I want this to be in the middle. So 6, 15. And base score of... Once again, I want this to be between gambizon and... I think on the lower side, because it is, I mean, it's just a honeypot. How often can you hit the honeypot before it really cracks? Yeah, 3. All right, so let's go up the list. This would be 10 and 22. And a base score of 4. This would be 12 and 29. Base score 5. And this is 14, 38. 38. Here we go. Base score 6. You're not bold. You're not bold. You're not bold. All right. Honey helm armor feature. Do we want... Do we want to have a similar feature like the Enrage? Or do we want to have... I think... Did I miss something? Oh, I missed a few messages. It's a light. When its armor slots are marked, the item... When its armor slots are marked, the item breaks. Yes, this could work. I thought about that as well. But then we want to have as long as you have armor slots available, you get a bonus, right? Just so that it makes it clear that you don't want it to break. Like it's fluid like a suit that covers you. Really sort of depends if it's durable or not for the armor. Could also do the classic leather armor with an ability. They do it for basically every tier. You guys have made me contemplate my life choices now, which is fine. I'm going a bit lower with these numbers to go more towards the leather armor, gambizon, whatever. 12, 36. No, 12. I wanted to have 12. Here we go. 13. Oh, this looks wrong. This looks better. Wait, did I mess something up there? No. Wait. Now I have to look up in the armor section in the core rulebook. Hello. Because I might have found some a potential mistake in our B supplement, and better I look this up now than too late. Armor, where are you? Armor tables, here we go. Tier 4. Give this up. Here we go. What's this? Where are you? So 5 and 12. 5 and 12 would be gambizon armor, but I have 511. Gambizon. No, this seems fine. And here, this seems rather on the bigger side. 12, 26. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I am marking this as needs some revision. Okay. you have to run, Athens. Thank you for coming by. And yes, we are also excited for peace. Have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your Monday. Hopefully it will be a beautiful one. Thanks for sharing your Monday with us, Arju and Jimmy. Yes, thank you for coming by. We're very happy about that. Wait, you also wrote maybe an item or loot. Increase armor +1. If you ever mark all your slots, the item is destroyed. Maybe an item or loot. Oh, you mean that this is not an armor, but rather. Oh, I can see that. I can see that. If you mark all of your armor. But I mean, okay, so I think you want this to be like a helm. And I know you just said goodbye, but okay, let me contemplate this idea. So you want this to be just an item that people can equip in addition to their armor. That is giving +1 armor score. And if you ever mark all of your slots, the item is destroyed. Like completely destroyed. But then we want this to be, then we want them to have a big effect. Maybe the sugar rush effect. Maybe they can make themselves sugar rushed. I like that actually. Okay, Jamie, we need another poll. Do we stick with the armor idea, or do we do a extra item that people can equip, like a helm? So like, maybe you can write it. Do we stick with ... the armor idea, or a helm item, equipable helm item? I need your opinions on that, because I can see both. Wait, helm item, let's sketch this out a bit. You can wear the honeypot as a helm. Gain +1 armor score if you ever mark. The poll is live, by the way. Vote now. What do we do? What do we stick? Do we go with a helm item, or do we continue with the armor idea? If you ever mark all of your armor, the honeypot is destroyed. Gain +1 and gain something else. Buff. Sugar rush. Okay, this is basically the idea. Helm item. Okay, wow. Okay, you guys don't like the armor idea. Okay, that's why we have chat. Love that. Thank you very much. Perfect. Just for funsies, I'm voting for the armor idea now, but this is clear. All right. I was gonna say make one for both. It's a classic for game design. If you make a whole set, that gives you options. Nope. You guys decided I'm not making the armor anymore. I'm making the helm now. Because otherwise I see myself just doing everything, and I want to restrain myself. I think I did like one stream, I did like 3 or 4 items, and that was a lot. Especially with, it's fine. Whatever. I will just make the item now. So, honeypot helm. You can wear the honeypot as a helm. Gain +1. Wait, a wearable honeypot. Wearable honeypot used. It's fine. No, I like the other one. You can wear the honeypot as a helm. You like the armor, to be fair. I think it just fits better as an item for now. The armor now must be a hardened honeycomb. It could be, that sounds fun as well. A hardened honeycomb. Yeah. You can look forward to some armor options in Bees, our supplement that is dropping tomorrow. If you ever mark, wait, gain +1 armor score, gain plus gain. I think I have to write gain a +1 bonus to your armor score. I remove the end, not the bees. Exactly. Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking of when we were trying to think of like how to promote our bees things. And I had the meme in my head, like Nicolas Cage with this wicker basket on its head, like, oh, not the bees, not the bees. It's A+ meme. All right. If you ever mark all of your armor, the honeypot is destroyed. But what else? Do we want to... I think we want to give them the option of... Oh, it needs to be a strong option because you don't want to lose the honeypot, right? You don't want to lose the honeypot, so it needs to be something strong. Spend a hope to become honey rushed until your next spotlight. As you eat the stored honey. And I think I would go as far to say like this is magical honey and this is perpetually replenishing itself. So you can always use this as long as you have hope. Imagine that bear, but instead of a honeypot, it's wearing a Nicolas Cage shaped cage mask. Looks like the "you don't say" meme. Yes. Yes, that would be very nightmare inducing. You know, Adventure Lies Ahead, if you want to create an adversary like this for Fearfest, which is being celebrated on Heart of Daggers, please do it. Just very quickly, for everyone who doesn't know, Fearfest is a big Halloween celebration that the community has basically called out, and creators and basically creators, writers, artists are then coming together for this, and all of them will publish during October as a Halloween celebration Halloween themed supplements for Daggerheart. And there will be lots and lots of promo material, there will be videos, and maybe even actual plays out there. And it's a very big celebration. If you want to participate in it, just come on over to the Heart of Daggers Discord server and find the Fearfest section of the Discord and join on in the celebration. If you also want to create something for Halloween, if you're a creator, or if you just want to see what the community is coming up with, this is fine as well. You can be a lurker on that server as well. Join us. It's fun for Fearfest. Where were we? I successfully forgot what we were up to. Okay, right. We're on stream. We are creating the honeypot helm. Gain a +1 bonus to your armor score. Spend a hope to become honey rushed until your next spotlight as you eat the stored honey. Right. I think I were talking about that this is like perpetually replenishing it while honey rushed. Wait, let me do something. Vote for the eye biter. Oh right. Oh right, Adventure Lies Ahead. You're one of the mentees. Right. Okay. That's what I wanted to call out for Fearfest. I'm so confused. Part of Fearfest, exactly, is also a very generous mentorship program by Carlos Sisko and Mike Underwood called Pistol Haunt Menagerie of Mentorship. Lots of creators like Adventure Lies Ahead and Goraline could submit adversaries based on 3 prompts that they provided. I think there were something scary or something whimsical or something revolting. And from these submissions, I think there were like 60, or I think even more than 60 submissions. 8 people got chosen as mentees from Carlos and Mike. And congratulations, Adventure Lies Ahead, you're one of them. They are getting mentored by these wonderful creators, and they are bringing out a supplement. I think you are creating a adversary and a accompanying environment. But all of the other submissions out there are not gone, because now we have a voting going on. Maybe I can leave the link in chat. Now it's a voting going on from all of the remaining submissions to pick 10 more submissions to also be packed up, polished and packed up into a supplement, another supplement. These creators are not getting a mentorship, but they're still getting a credit. They're still getting a supplement. And the voting is going on right now. So please go ahead. You will find all of the informations for the voting on this Google form link thingy that I just sent. Find all of the information there, and find the adversaries that are up for vote. And yes, the iBiter is also up for vote. Goraline, is this yours? Amazing. Yes. Congrats on the honorable mention. Yes. Mike and Carlos also made honor, or just chose, I think, 10 or 12 even. They had 12 honorable mentions chosen from all of these submissions that they basically had at, they were nearly their favorites as well. And Jay is back. Hello. Has the call for collaborators been put out for that yet? Like, graphic designers? Not yet, Jay. But thank you for being very eager in that. No, it hasn't been called out yet. I will. I can let you know a little inside scoop here on this chat, since I'm like kind of overseeing this whole progress. I will make the call. Not next week. Wait. Next week, yes, we have Monday of the new week. I will make the call next week when I'm back from a little break, and shortly before the voting is done, because I want this to be like a submission process where people have to like apply. Also because Matt wanted to make sure that we get, for the producers of this supplement, we get people that actually know what they're doing. But my idea was that I have written down a few departments like layout design, editing, proofreading, stuff like that, and game design and such. I have written that I want to have at least one newbie or maybe less experienced person per category, and then at least one experienced person per category, so that it is basically like a mini mentorship. So that each category, like editing, layout design, game design, whatever, has also a experienced person who can guide the others. Because I like the idea so much from the mentorship program that Carlos and Mike are doing. I mean, so yeah, I wanted to bring this as well. So once I put out the call for collaborators, it will be like a mini application. Once again, the people have to pitch themselves, show maybe if they already have something to show. And then we will choose those. We will choose the producers from those submissions. Okay. All right. I just realized it's already 2 hours. 2 hours 4 minutes even. So let's finish this real quick. Do we want? So we are making a honeypot helm, an item that you can wear, which increase your armor score. Do we want also to decrease the evasion maybe? Because no, for second thought, okay, my idea would have been that also a player is basically putting this on their head and it's also over their eyes and they can't see, and now maybe their evasion is lowered because they are easier to hit. But no, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. So gain a +1 bonus to your armor score. Spend a hope to become sugar rushed. Oh, why not? To become honey rushed. I will keep honey rushed for now. That's fine. Until your next spotlight, as you eat the stored honey while honey rushed. Just increase damage is boring. Do we also want to give the option to make an What kind of bonus do we want to give? What kind of bonus? I just feel that like my creative juices are running low. I'm still not used to this whole streaming enough that like after 2 hours I realize, oh god, 2 hours, oh stop it. But let's finish Honey Rushed real quick. I mean, I can make it quick and easy and then change it later. Gain a bonus d6 damage to your next attack or ability roll. Does this make sense? Because I also want this thing to be added to damage rolls from spells. Gain a bonus d6 damage. Add a d6 to your next attack or ability roll? No. Run rolling for damage on your next. Connecting to chat. Okay, it died on me. The chat died on me and something happened. Did I forget something? Wait. Oh yeah, I missed double or nothing 4 hours. Yeah. Streaming drains my energy, I feel you. Oh yes, thank you. It's not just me. It's not just me. Great. It's so fun when just my chat is breaking and I have to look into my stream window to see the actual live chat. Okay, fun. Anyways, where did this go? Here we go. Gain a bonus d6 damage to your next attack or ability roll. Oh no, no, your next ability or damage roll deals an extra d6 damage. Is this better? Nothing wrong with boring. Vanilla is the world's most favorite flavor of ice cream. Oh, that is true. That is true. I'm also super boring in that regard because vanilla ice cream is my way to go. For example, I love me some milkshakes. And every time I get a milkshake, it has to be a vanilla milkshake. And I'm evaluating like every ice cream store out there based on how good their vanilla ice cream is. So yeah, Brennan Lee Mulligan as the Knight Defender of the Basic is a great skit as a side note. Brennan Lee Mulligan as a Knight Defender. Is this something that I can look up? Or did I miss the meaning of this? Anyways, thank you very much for pointing this out. Oh, Defender of the Basic, hardly working. So this is a video from Dropout, I guess, 7 years ago. Nice. The skit on YouTube. I don't know what skit means, but probably like a little comedy clip or whatever. I have it open. I will look it up. Thank you very much for that. I like that. I'm such a big Brennan Lee Mulligan fan. I can't tell you. Just this guy is unbelievable, amazing. Okay, let's make it basic. Your next ability or damage roll reels in an extra d6 damage. Okay. Deals an extra d6 damage. Is this clear that I mean either spell damage or damage rolls? I think that's clear, right? Cookies and cream is your your go-to. Here we go. I mean, not really. It's not that basic. For example, we don't really have cookie and cream ice cream flavor, at least in Germany, because cookie and cream is not that big. Here, I mean, sometimes we have cookie, but not in the real basic Italian ice cream gelaterias or gelato or whatever the word is, ice cream places. If you ever mark all of your armor, the honeypot is destroyed. I think... Are we fine with this, chat? What do you think? You can wear the honeypot as a helm. Gain a +1 bonus to your armor score. Spend a hope to become honey rushed until your next spotlight as you eat the stored honey. While honey rushed, your next ability or damage roll is deals an extra d6 damage. Wait, what did you write? It's at every store in the US. Yeah, I mean, I can I can imagine, yeah. Do we need this new poll? New poll for what? Oh, new poll. Nice. I love that you. I see that you love this feature so much that you have to use it excessively now. Are we fine with our little honeypot helm now? Yes, no, maybe. Until your next spotlight as you eat the stored honey. Because currently with this wording, basically honey rushed, you will lose honey rushed when you don't use your next spotlight to attack. Are we fine with this? You waited so long for this, yes, now that you have to use it, yeah. So it's a maybe, okay. Should I remove that you lose I think I should. I think. Here we go. Spend a hope to become honey rushed. While honey rushed, your next attack or damage roll deals an extra d6 damage, losing the condition. I think that I'm fine with this. Then basically they're honey rushed until they deal damage. To become honey rushed. While honey rushed, your next ability or damage roll deals an extra d6 damage, losing the condition. Maybe 1. Yeah, thank you. I got that. If you ever mark all of your armor, the honeypot is destroyed. I think I like that feature. I think I like that, and I think we are done. We are done for the stream. Let's put our little Bearkin Sweettooth back on screen. The main star of our little design stream for today, Bearkin Sweettooth Tier 2 Support, a bear with a honeypot on their head and a honey dipper as a weapon. I once again wanted to say diaper. It's not a diaper. I think we can leave it here. By the way, last question. Is anyone also designing something for this week's Homebrew challenge? If so, please let me know. Please either put it on Reddit or on the Heart of Daggers Discord. That would be so fun. But I know that lots of people are very busy nowadays. But doesn't matter. I'm also just happy with providing just like a nice distraction, a nice morning ritual, Monday morning ritual. I'm very happy for all the people who came today. Thank you so much. Let me quickly go over. Wow, we have a lot of chat. So yeah. Oh, I can't scroll higher. Anyways, we had the Attins here today. We had Adventure Slice Ahead, Mr. Loco Nico, Gaurelin, thank you so much for coming and being there. I see you always sitting already earlier in chat before the stream has already started. That is so fun. Thank you. Jay, thank you so much. Cut and Quad. Who else did I miss? The Jamie Raven, of course, the Jamie Raven. Never forget about the Jamie Raven. Did I forget something? Ah, the Attins, Jay, Cut and Quad. I hope I didn't forget. And to all the lurkers who lurked in the chat, thank you so much for coming to our today's design workshop stream, Monday afternoon, our time at least. Adventure Lies Ahead said, if you have time, you'll make a whole bear keeper shop. Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. Please do that. That's cool. And that should be it from my side. As I said, do not miss the Bees launch stream this Wednesday. Let's see if I can do it correctly. 4 p.m. Central European time, Berlin time basically. 10 p.m. Eastern Daytime. 10 a.m. Here we go. I'm messing it up again. 10 a.m. Eastern Daytime. 9 a.m. Central Daytime. And I think 7 a.m. Pacific Daytime. All of these numbers are crazy. Anyways, morning time for you. We will be here and we will be going over our Bees supplement together with the Jamie Raven on stream. It's not just me, Arzo the Bard, but the Jamie Raven will be there as well. Do not miss it. And now the last thing for me to say is, have a wonderful Monday, everyone. Have fun homebrewing. See you next time.